October the 13th. Revenge is a dish best not served. The best way to revenge, the best way to avenge yourself is to not be like that. Marcus Aurelius Meditation 6.6. The best way to avenge yourself is to not be like that. How much better to than heal than seek revenge from injury, vengeance, wastes a lot of time and exposes you to many more injuries than the first that sparked it. Anger always outlasts. Anger always outlasts hurt. But to take the opposite course, would anyone think it normal to return a kick to a mule, or to bite, or a bite to a dog? Seneca on anger, 3.27.2. Yeah, we will continue. Let's say that someone has treated you rudely. Let's say someone got promoted ahead of you because they took credit for your work or did something dishonest. It's natural to think, oh, that's how the world works. Or one day it will be my world works. One day it will be my turn to be like that. Are most common. I'll get them for this. Except these are the worst possible responses to bad behavior. As Marcus and Seneca both wrote, the proper response, indeed the best revenge, is to exact no revenge at all. If someone treats you rudely, someone treats you rudely, and you respond with rudeness, you have not done anything but prove to them that they were justified in their actions. If you meet other people's dishonesty with dishonesty of your own, guess what? You're proving them right. Now everyone is a liar. Now everyone is a liar. Instead, today, let's seek to be better than the things that disappoint or hurt us. Let's try to be the example we'd like others to follow. It's awful to be a cheat, to be selfish, to feel the need to inflict pain on our fellow human beings. Meanwhile, living morally and well is quite nice. Revenge is a dish best not served. I was speaking to someone before, and they said to me, and asked, "Would you like to chat?" And they responded by saying, "I'm in a bad mood. I don't want to talk right now. I just want to go home and relax." And as I walked off, so I felt like, oh, I felt these voices, like where Ryan is talking about. Why, why do they not? Why do they not want to talk to me? No, they should talk to me. And why are they like that? And why are they rude? Why don't they look me in the eye? Why don't people just be how I want them to be? Right? We have this expectation, anticipation when we talk to people that we have it a set. If it doesn't go the way I want it to go, it's not going to be good. There's trouble ahead. In fact, it's the opposite. If someone doesn't do what you expected or anticipated them to do, it's an opportunity to let the expectation off, let go. That's your chance. The body will feel pain. The body you will feel uncomfortable when someone doesn't do what you wanted them to do or what you want desired to do. You will feel pain. You will suffer. You will feel the misery. And then, so this is a tension. This is a pain. This is emotional. That's the opportunity to say, to philosophize, to look at philosophy and think, ah, this pain needs to be here. This pain needs to come up. Now I'm going to remember like these quotes, not to respond in anger, not to respond in people should do what I want them to do. How would Marcus act? How would Seneca act in this situation? How would Jesus act? Would they say, I get you for this, or you shouldn't do that, or would they just simply love them either way? And whatever action springs from that, it's coming from a place of not disappointment. Instead of acting based on our disappointment, it brings up disappointment. The disappointment that someone hasn't done what you expect them to do. Someone might have got a job. In this example, you might have been in a situation where someone has got a job, a promotion, someone has got a job that you wanted. Happened to me many times as an accountant, where I've went to a position and there's been maybe 5 or 10 people who have gone for the job. We've had interviews with you watch the people go in and out of the interview room. You're praying, you're hoping, you're wishing you get the job. You think you think it should be me. It shouldn't be that person. It's, we drum up this expectation, anticipation, and like, yeah, it's if it doesn't go my way, it's not right. So we build up this story and this control, this this illusion of control that we control when the decisions of other people. The ego wants that, thrives off that, controlling other people, choices and decisions, like like it's real, like that's a real thing. you don't control when you get promotion. You don't control when you get the job. We only control how we feel about it in a sense of our intention. Do we want the job? How would I act if I got the job? Yeah. And then talking about revenge. Then when we don't get the job, when our best friend gets a job instead of us, you remember how that felt if that's happened to you? Maybe you've not spoken to that person again. You felt revenge. You thought, oh, I need to get that person back because they got before me. And the manager and the recruiter, you may hold a grudge but from the you may hold grudges with the HR department, your manager, and these are reasons why things aren't going our way because we want them to go our way. We design them. That's why they're not going our way. So yeah, we're on a journey of desiring things, then trying not to desire, and then doing all that stuff, doing all this desiring and not trying to desire because we know desiring doesn't help. And then it's like, well, I've done this multiple times and it's not working, so I just give up. Then that's when things start to effortlessly come your way. And you give up, when you don't prepare for interviews, when you just go into interviews and think, well, I've not got any other jobs, so I'm just going to show up to this interview without any expectation. I'm not going to prepare as much as I used to for other jobs. Um, and actually, that could be that you could be better prepared for the interview, being that sort of energy, rather than this attachment to it. So yeah, let's read these quotes again. The best way to avenge yourself is to not be like that. Don't be like that. How much better to heal than seek revenge from injury. Heal rather than seek revenge from injury. Thank you. Enjoy your day, my friend.